Is that a Barcelona remontada? It might well be. It honestly might be their season. It feels like it might be Barcelona's season. 3-1 down after an Iglesias hat-trick, and then Barcelona come back 64th minute, 68th minute, and then a 98th minute winner from, yeah, you guessed it, Rapinha, who it always seems to be for Barcelona this season. And that, by the way, is an absolutely massive win, because it means that there's now 7 points in between Real Madrid and Barcelona heading into the El Clasico in a few weeks' time. That is going to be, I think that's going to be the decider, really, the title decider. If Barcelona can beat Real Madrid, I believe that's at home for them as well, then they will win this Liga title. And there is now 7 points. Massive pressure on Real Madrid tomorrow for their game. And I've got to talk about Rapinha as well, because once again, 2 goals and an assist. A Ballon d'Or season. This is absolutely a Ballon d'Or season from Rapinha. If they get to the Champions League final, if they win the Champions League, I think, then the Ballon d'Or is completely wrapped up for him. If they win the La Liga title, then he's got a great chance of winning the Ballon d'Or, regardless of what happens in the Champions League. Because this is just every week for him. Every week scoring important goals, getting important assists, big size, little size, it does not matter. And yeah, I've spoken about the story so many times already, because Barcelona winning this La Liga title is not what people expected at the start of the season, and it certainly will be some story for this, overcoming Madrid's Galacticos after they signed the best player of the world in Mbappe. And yeah, Barca, mate, it's your season.
Oh my days! For a whole week, I had to hear Real Madrid fans talk about a remontada against Arsenal. They failed, so we showed them exactly how to do it. In the 63rd minute of the game, we were losing 3-1. In the 67th minute, just 4 minutes later, we make it 3-3. And in the final minute of the game, 4-3. This team, this group of players under Hansi Flick, it's really special. If you guys want to even think about beating us, you're going to have to do a lot. The best thing is Real Madrid fans were waiting. We were 3-1 down. They were doing the match, saying that, oh, if we win our game in hand tomorrow against Athletic Club, we'll only be 1 point behind Barca. They were doing all the match, left, right, centre. They were coping. They really thought they were going to be winning the La Liga title. Lamine Yamal and Daniel Olmo, especially the latter, when they came onto the pitch, they changed the game. Forget about beating teams 5-6, 7-0. This is way better. A last-minute winner in a comeback win. Oh, we are winning La Liga 100%.
A need to event a Ballon d'Or ceremony for the best players that don't have great stats. I mean, unbelievable. I mean, Pedri, there was a few mistakes from him today, if I'm being real. Lost the ball a few times, but some of the magic, some of the amazing things this guy does, some of the violation he's doing to big man, some of the close ball control, some of the skills, some of the passes, some of the intelligence, some of the brilliance, some of the greatness, and people have the cheek to be making videos comparing him to others. Do not do it. Do not do it. If you're talking about consistency, talent, brilliance, all of the things I mentioned earlier, then give him the Ballon d'Or, blood. Unbelievable, bro. Pedri. Like I said, I can't believe man can watch this guy and think he's not as good as I think he is, bro. He is an absolute genius, blood. You get me? Pedri Iniesta, Pedri Potter, Pedri Ballon d'Or, Pedri Magician. Pedri, you have all the talent that you need for a centre midfielder, man. Unbelievable performance by Pedri.
Where are the Rapinha critics now? Because like I've been saying all season long, when push comes to shove, who's the guy for Barcelona to get them over the line? It is none other than Rapinha in La Liga and in the Champions League. Tell me how Barcelona were down 3-1 in the 62nd minute and ended up winning 4-3. But you want to know what happened next? 64th minute Rapinha assist, 68th minute Rapinha goal, and in the 98th minute, who scores the game-winning goal? Rapinha! Are you surprised? Because I am not. There is only one player in the world who has consistently put his team on his back in the dying moments of the game to make an impact in his domestic league and in the Champions League on the biggest stages, and that is Rapinha. Of course, this is a massive team effort. I've been saying it all year long. You cannot stop watching Barcelona until that final whistle, because this is the results that they pull out. But if Barcelona can win La Liga, win that Champions League, you know who's winning that Ballon d'Or.
I'm enjoying this Barcelona downfall. And you know what I'm having with it? Some Spanish chicken bravas from Simmers. Bro, I'm enjoying this. Eating some Spanish food and watching this downfall of Barcelona by Celta Vigo. Hat-trick! Hey, yo, as if Gurassi's hat-trick wasn't enough. As if Gurassi's hat-trick wasn't enough. It happened again. Back-to-back games in the Champions League and now in the La Liga. Hey, yo, if Barcelona come back this game, ain't no way I'm gonna eat Spanish meals for life. Hey, Barcelona, you are not coming back. You are not coming back, bro. Celta Vigo, I love you. Simmer, I love you. We're gonna be enjoying the Spanish chicken. Spanish chicken. Things we love to love. Things we love to see, I mean. Things we love to see. United winning, Barcelona losing. Vamos.
Dani Olmo, bro. Hey, listen, I was one of the first people to say, why are Barcelona spending this amount of money on him? They should have got a winger. They could have got another attacker. But I'll be so real, bro. For the few games that he is fit, the guy is worth that price, bro. He is ridiculous. Why does he have to be so injury prone, bro? And he's such a joy to watch as well, bro. I actually enjoy watching him a lot. Why does he have to be so injury prone, bro? And he's such a joy to watch as well, bro. I actually enjoy watching him a lot. He comes on in today's game as a substitution in the 59th minute with Lamine Yamal. And his team go 3-1 down in the 62nd minute, bro. And this guy steps up massively, getting the second goal for them, and then being involved for the winning goal by winning the penalty. And the way he won that penalty, very, very smart from him, bro. He placed that foot just right in front of the defender because he knew he was coming, man. He was just waiting for that contact. That right there is what you call impact. This guy's come back from an injury as well, bro. That right there is what you need when you're in a title race with Real Madrid and he's as close as it is right now. If Barcelona want to win as many trophies as they can this season, they need him fit for the running, bro. They need him for these big games coming up right now. He's such a unique profile as well, man. He can play as a false nine. His runs in behind are perfectly timed, even better than some strikers. His ball striking is elite. He's got an eye for a pass. Most importantly, his link-up play is ridiculous, bro. And that's the most important thing for this Barcelona team. I just can't believe they nearly messed up having this guy being able to play for the remainder of the season, bro. They were this close to messing. And whatever happens next season, they need to make sure they sort out with him being available in this team, bro. Because apart from the injuries, bro, he's such an elite player.
Barcelona have beaten Celta Vigo 4-3 in the 60th minute. In the 62nd minute, Celta Vigo were 3-1 up. Bro, Celta Vigo scored a hat trick. And even, how can you take a match ball home and your team lost? I haven't seen this. It's a rare occurrence where a team actually gets a person that scores a hat-trick and they lose this game. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Was the goal that Rapinha scored for the penalty an actual penalty? Let me know in the comments. Barcelona, you are very lucky to have got away with this. But Celta Vigo, that is horrible defending. You cannot concede this many goals. Barcelona now remains 6 points clear of Real Madrid. Let me know your thoughts in the comments about this game. Barcelona, GG's. The Champions League will not be yours, though.
Now, everyone is going to be talking about Rapinha's last-minute winning penalty, and rightfully so. But how are you trying to tell me he started off the game as a right winger, then he went to the left wing position when Yamal got subbed on, and then when Gerard Martin got subbed off, he was playing as the left back? From right winger to left back, getting 3 goal contributions, a 10 out of 10 SoFA score rating. If that's not the clear favourite to win the Ballon d'Or, then I don't know who is. Like I said, everyone is going to be talking about his last-minute winning penalty for a reason. However, he's actually the one who starts off the comeback. His post to Dani Olmo, he opens up the Celta Vigo defence, and it's an easy finish for Olmo. Then he goes on to score the second goal, incredible header, just like the one he scored against Real Madrid in the Spanish Super Cup final. And then his last-minute winning penalty. It was never in doubt, was it? The levels that this guy is reaching this season, he is becoming one of our most important players by a distance. When he's pulling up stats like this in a must-win game for Barcelona, how can you hate him? How can you doubt him? Like I said in the beginning of the video, if you guys were actually watching the match, in the final few minutes of the game, he was playing as a left back. What is there that this man cannot do? France Football just gave him his Ballon d'Or already.
Remontada! Barcelona were losing 3-1. Remontada, Barcelona won 4-3, destroying, humbling and embarrassing Celta Vigo in the comeback, remaining number 1 on top of La Liga with 73 points. Así se remontada el Real Madrid. El Barcelona es el mejor después el Manchester United. Hey, my Spanish be so bad. At 3-1 Celta Vigo. Bro, I got my Spanish chicken bravas out from Simmer. I got that ready. I was enjoying my meal and I'm not even done. And then I look at the scoreline, it's 4-3. 4-3. I think me eating Spanish food made Barcelona win this game. You cannot be serious right now. 3-1. Gurasi hat-trick. Iglesias hat-trick. And then winning 4-3. That's like Man United's comeback. Remontada.
This league title is coming home by force. This league title is coming home by force. We're forcing that league title. It's coming home by force. There's no Great Wall of China. It's the Great Wall of Barca, bro. The Great Wall. This is how you come back. A team scores 3 on you. This is how you come back. This is how you come back, though. Those fake Remontada people. Wallahi, they're the fakest team on earth. There's some fake demons. These people know how to come back, bro. Oh, Rapinha, you have saved lives. Rapinha, you saved lives. Rapinha, Lamine, oh, you have saved lives. You have saved lives. You need the medal of life saving. Oh, this league title's coming home by force. With this, I say it and I repeat it. This league title's coming home by force. This league title's coming home whether we like it or not, bro. Whether these players want it or not, it's coming home, bro. It's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming home by force. You understand? This league title is ours, bro. You don't do all this loose. I can't believe it, bro. I can't believe this is my life. I cannot believe this is my life, bro. I cannot believe this. In the morning, it was worth it, bro. In the morning.
Barça just came back and beat Celta Vigo 4-3, and these are 3 things we learned. I am literally shaking. I cannot believe what I just witnessed. Barça pulled off an amazing comeback, and we won 4-3 in such a crucial game. The first thing we learned is that the defense was absolutely awful today. The defense was all over the place. They had no idea what they were doing the entire game, and they just looked completely lost. Barça was getting absolutely cooked on the counterattack, and it was on the left side where Gerard Martin was. And I better not see Gerard Martin play another game in a Barça jersey. This guy is not Barça quality. This game proved that he cannot replace Balde, and Balde needs to come back as fast as possible because Gerard Martin is awful. The second thing is that the Ballon d'Or has Raphinha's name written all over it. Absolute man of the match, 2 goals and 1 assist today. He was absolutely everywhere on the field today. He was creating something every single time for this Barca team, and he ended up winning Barca the game in 3 crucial points which could win us the league. Just give this guy the Ballon d'Or already. The third thing is that Barca already won La Liga. It is over. In my opinion, the league is done. Barca's not going to lose any games in these next couple of games, and Barca have extended their lead, and they're just going to keep on winning. So let me know what you guys thought about today's game. Honestly, I cannot believe what I just watched, but Barca need to fix up because things like this cannot happen ever again.
Of course, Raphinha deserves the Ballon d'Or if you look at the numbers he has. But this kid at 17 is the best player in Europe. Lamine Yamal, who was rested today. And we saw how Barca played without him. Of course, I'm talking about offensively. Defensively, obviously no ball there. And that whole back line looked the shambles, lad. But when it came on, you just saw the fear the team has. With this guy, the aura this 17-year-old guy has is unbelievable. And then you see the assist for it. I mean, he is the assist leader in La Liga. He could be, from all I know, the assist leader across all Europe because he's given so much assist in every competition he's played in. And the big impact Yamal had when he also came on, we know Dani Olmo had massive impact. He had the most impact. Obviously, was able to score, and he was also able to win the penalty, which helped Barcelona win. But Lamine Yamal showed flashes of brilliance and brought that fear against Celta Vigo, blood. This is why I said this kid here, we have a phenomenal youngster. Messi even said it, already at 17, one of the best players in the world, and he says he's going to add other attributes to his game, and it's going to be long for every team. For a long time as well, this guy is going to reign, blood. You get me? I just don't see a lot of players, regardless of their age, do what Lamine Yamal does.
30 minutes at the Montjuic is a very, very long time. Real Madrid, take notes. That's what a comeback is supposed to look like. Barca 3-1 comeback, 3-1 down after 60 minutes. This wins the league. This win right here wins La Liga title. Look at this. This is a comeback. This is a proper comeback. This is a remontada. I've been hearing remontada. This is what a remontada means. 30 minutes at the Montjuic. Look at this. 3-1 down, 63rd minute. And then 4-3 up in the 97th. 30 minutes at the Montjuic is a very long time. all this talk about Rapinha is not the same. Look at my coach go. Look at mi capitan. look at this. 2 goals and an assist. 2 goals and an assist to make this comeback. We were down 3-1. He assists Dani Olmo. What an assist. Dani Olmo, fair enough. What a great goal. Dani Olmo and Yamal changed the whole game. And then scores 2 clutch goals, a header. Shout out Yamal. What a ball. Him and Olmo changed the whole game. And then a clutch penalty. What a penalty. I mean, look what it means. This right here wins. I'm telling you, this win wins La Liga title. And of course, before they start crying, Dani Olmo, it was a clear penalty. 100% clear penalty. He kicks the back of his leg. Clear and obvious penalty. But look, I am worried about Unk. I'm worried about Unk, please, bro. You cannot be injured for too long, bro. But what a comeback. What a remontada. What a win. This win right here, this is a very valuable win. But look, man, that performance, that first half, the first 63 minutes, exactly. If I speak, I'm in big trouble. Horrible performance. But the 4-3 win, look, we celebrate today. We talk about the performance later on, man. But that was not acceptable.
Barcelona are rubbing it in Real Madrid's face after they completed a remontada and go 7 points clear. Because after just 12 minutes, Ferran Torres received the ball. He was running past the Celta Vigo defenders until he finally took the shot and scored Barcelona's first goal. And I'm not gonna lie, this was a very good goal. Then just minutes later, the Celta Vigo player crossed in the ball. And Szczesny thought this was going to be a routine save until he realized he completely missed the ball for Borja Iglesias to score the equalizer. And Szczesny could not believe what he did, as Lamine Yamal and Ansu Fati were watching on from the bench. But he did sort of redeem himself after making this very good double save. But then things just went from bad to worse for Barcelona, as Frenkie de Jong now completely misjudged the ball, as to then which Borja Iglesias found himself on the end of it, and then he took the shot and put Celta Vigo in the lead. Now Barcelona looked to be in a bit of trouble, and Frenkie de Jong could also not believe what he did. But then Lamine Yamal and Dani Olmo came on, and this changed everything. But not before some poor defending from Barca, to then which Borja Iglesias once again found himself through on goal, and what does he do? He scores a hat-trick against Barcelona. And at this point I thought there was no way that Barcelona could possibly come back. But then Rapinha played the ball into Olmo, who got one back for Barca. And then Lamine Yamal crossed the ball into Rapinha, who then scored the equalizer. And then Rapinha thanked Lamine Yamal for that cross. And then in the final minute, Celta Vigo gave away a penalty, and Rapinha ended up scoring the penalty to win the game for Barcelona.
Barcelona 4, Celta Vigo 3. And breathe, people. That was outstanding. A la remontada for the ages. Honestly, what a match. This team here just showed against Celta Vigo why they are going to win La Liga. They showed it because they have it up there, which is something that I cannot say for Real Madrid. We do not have it at all up here. Mentality gone. But Barcelona, to be in a position where you're 3-1 down, to come back, and Rapinha, oh my gosh, what a player. This guy was everywhere, involved everywhere. In the build-up to all the goals they scored towards that last crucial penalty, he was involved everywhere.